alone, and he never comes home. And every time you call him, all you get's a busy tone. I heard you found out that he's doing to you what you did to me. Ain't that the way it goes? When you cheat a girl, my heart bleeded, girl. So it goes without saying that you left me feeling hurt. Just a classic case scenario. Tale as old as time, girl, you got what you deserved. And now you want somebody to cure the lonely nights. You wish you had somebody that could come and make it right. But girl, I ain't somebody with a lot of sympathy. See,
what goes around comes back around.
I thought I told you, hey, hey.
What goes around comes back around.
I thought I told you, hey, hey.
What goes around comes back around.
I thought I told you, hey, hey.
What goes around
chance, you bring the homies with us.
By the rocks that I got, I'm still Jenny from the block. Used to have a little, now I have a lot. No matter where I go, I know where I came from. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. Used to have a little, now I have a lot. No matter where I go, I know where I came from. From In Living Color to movie scripts to all the six to J-Lo to this headline clips. I stay grounded as the amounts roll in. I'm real, I thought I told ya. I'm real even on no bruh. That's just me. Nothing phony, don't hate on me. What you get is what you see. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. Used to have a little, now I have a lot. No matter where I go, I know where I came from. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. Used to have a little, now I have a lot. No matter where I go, I know where I came from. I'm down to earth like this, rocking this business. I've grown up so much, I'm in control and loving it. Rumors got me laughing, kid. I love my life and my public. Put God first and can't forget to stay real. To me, it's like breathing. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. Used to have a little, now I have a lot. No matter where I go, I know where I came from. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. Used to have a little, now I have a lot. No matter where I go, I know where I came from.
Yo, it take hard work to cash checks, so don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. They assets.
You get back what you put out, even if you take the good route, can't count the hood out.
After a while, you'll know who to blend with. Just keep it real with the ones you came in with.
Best thing to do is stay low. Locks and J-Lo, they act like they don't, but they know.
Yeah. The rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. Used to have a little, now I have a lot. No matter where I go, I know where I came from. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. Used to have a little, now I have a lot. No matter where I go, I know where I came from. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. Used to have a little, now I have a lot. No matter where I go, I know where I came from. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. Used to have a little, now I have a lot. No matter where I go, I know where I came from.
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's you and me, moving at the speed of light into eternity. Tonight is the night. You join me in the middle of ecstasy.
Good evening, Bowie volunteers, and welcome to the class of 2024 graduation ceremony. At this time, would you please rise for the national presentation of colors and singing of the national anthem? Then remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. The colors are being presented by the Arlington Independent School District, Air Force Junior ROTC. And now performing our national anthem is Miss Faye Barber.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
As we recite the Pledge of Allegiance, we thank the brave men and women who are serving, have served, and have given their lives for our country. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may be seated. As we continue, it's important to clarify that all student speeches are their own and do not reflect the endorsement, sponsorship, position, or expression of the district. My name is Edith Villarreal, and I am the Student Council President for the 2023-2024 school year. This is a little nerve-wracking, so I'll keep this sweet and short. I would like to thank the faculty and staff for being so supportive throughout my high school journey. You guys were the true MVPs this year. Para mis padres, los quiero mucho. To my fellow peers, I didn't realize this day would come by so fast. It was a pleasure getting to grow up with y'all, and it was an honor getting to be your student council president. I couldn't end my speech without referencing Taylor Swift. As Taylor Swift once said, no matter what happens in life, be good to people. Being good to people is a wonderful legacy to leave behind. At this time, I would like to introduce you to our class president, Linda Nguyen.
Good evening, parents, teachers, staff, but most importantly, good evening, Bowie Balls of the graduating class of 2024. My name is Linda Nguyen, and it has been my honor to serve as your senior class president. I hope you were able to cherish all the memories we made at our school dances, football games, and senior events. After we walk this stage, all we have left of each other will be those moments, The moments when times were simple. The moments when all we had to worry about were our grades and for some of us, our sad love lives. After we walk this stage, our lives as we know it will change. We will go our own ways and experience new adventures. We may never see each other again, and high school will just be a faint memory that might make us cringe once in a while. But no matter, regardless, we have spent all this time together, and we are now here to celebrate one of the biggest milestones of our lives. So let's take it in. Let's laugh and smile with each other one last time and look forward to the future. Peace comes with goodbyes, and I hope ending this chapter of your life brings you peace. At this time, I would like to share a poem in my mother tongue. Con tre như núi Thái Sơn, nghĩa mẹ như nước trong nguồn chảy ra. Một lòng thờ mẹ kính cha, cho tròn chữ hiếu mới là đạo con. A father's efforts tall as mountains, a mother's care that flows like a never-ending stream. With unconditional love for our dear parents, we uphold the honor of being their children. Our success is a reflection of our parents' hard work and dreams, and today we graduate as a testimony to our father's resilience and our mother's love. I urge you, the class of 2024, to go and thank the friends and family who have stood by your side and have shaped you into the strong individuals you are today. Dạ, con thật sự cảm ơn gia đình đã tới với con ngày hôm nay để ủng hộ con. Và cảm ơn ba mẹ đã lo cho con qua suốt 17 năm nay và luôn luôn bên cạnh con khi con vui, mệt hay buồn. Dạ, và con hứa con sẽ dọn phòng con khi con đi học xa. I love you. Và cảm ơn ông nội, mấy bác, mấy cô, mấy chú. Thank you to my brother Hui and all my cousins for being my day ones. I love you, Leah. Thank you to my friends, my 117 family for being my biggest supporters, and to all the teachers and staff who have also inspired me to be a teacher. Thank you to the Terry Foundation, and of course, to the Bowie class of 2024 for allowing me to be your senior class president. I wish you all success as we move on to bigger and better things. All glory to God, ceasefire now, and end all types of violence and genocide throughout the world. Free Palestine. And congratulations to the Bowie class of 2024. At this moment, please allow me to introduce our special guests sitting on stage. Please stand for recognition. Our principal, Mr. Jones. Our Dean of Instruction, Ms. Fowler. Lead Counselor, Ms. Scott. And the Bowie administrators and counselors. We are grateful to have the support of people behind the scenes who make a difference in our educational experience every day. And I am proud to introduce our distinguished guests in today's attendance at today's ceremony. The Arlington ISD board members in attendance tonight include Board President, Mr. Justin Chapa, Vice President, Ms. Sarah McMurrow, Secretary, Ms. Brooklyn Richardson, and board members, Ms. Melody Fowler, Mr. Larry Mike, Mr. David Wilbanks, Ms. Leanne Haynes. Additionally, the members of the Arlington ISD senior staff in attendance include Dr. Matthew Smith, Arlington ISD Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Stephen Wartz, Chief Academic Officer, Dr. Lena McDonald, Assistant Superintendent of Secondary School Leadership, Dr. Theodore Jarko, Executive Director of High Schools. We are honored to have our new superintendent, Dr. Smith, joining us today to address our seniors. Dr. Smith took the helm as Arlington ISD's superintendent on January 30th, 2024, after being unanimously selected by the Board of Trustees. He has dedicated his career to creating exceptional experiences for students, staffs, and family. In just over 80 days, he has visited nearly every campus, met thousands of students and teachers, and as many district partners. He's already demonstrated that nothing will stand between him and the opportunity for students in the Arlington ISD to excel. Prior to joining Arlington ISD, Dr. Smith was the superintendent for Belton ISD, and prior to that, he served as the Chief of Staff and Chief Academic Officer for Leander ISD. He's originally from Buffalo, New York, but he wants everyone to know that he was then and is now a diehard Cowboys and Texas Rangers fan. Please help me welcome our new superintendent, Dr. Matt Smith.
Thank you. Good job on your speech. Good evening, everyone. Let's hear it for the Bowie High School class of 2024. Trustees, community members, staff, parents, and students, it's my honor to stand before you today and recognize the Bowie High School graduating class of 2024. Before we focus on our guests of honor, the students, I would like to take a moment to recognize others in attendance today. First and foremost, graduates, I need you to do me a favor. Please join me in recognizing the hard work, dedication, love, and support of your family members and friends by giving them a loud round of applause right now. Thank you, families. Similarly, we know that the work of our teachers, staff, and administrators gave our seniors the opportunity to be here before us today. Please join me in thanking all of the teachers and staff members in Arlington ISD that have made an impact on your life with another round of applause. Finally, I want to thank our Board of Trustees for their tireless efforts and their volunteer work throughout our community to do what is right for our students in Arlington ISD. Now, I realize that I'm new here and I haven't been in Arlington ISD very long, and frankly, I've been on your campus, I've met you, but I haven't met many of you face to face yet. That doesn't mean that I haven't been watching, listening, and learning about the path of the students that are graduating today from Bowie High School. And while it may have been easier for me to do, I didn't think it would be right for me to use ChatGPT to write my speech today. So please bear with me as I make a few comments about this class. Many end-of-the-year speeches are taking place throughout the state in talking about the challenges that the graduating class of 2024 faced. I think it's important for us to acknowledge these students were most definitely in a time of rapid change and immense challenges. I think it's also very important to note that the volunteer community is in a healing process right now, and we acknowledge that here today. Today, in my graduation speech, I would like to take an approach to highlight the strengths that I see in this Bowie High School graduating class in my short time here. I see a class that persevered in the most challenging times. I see students that show adaptability in their work. I see students that have collaborated in new and innovative ways and that have thought critically about the challenges that we face in our community and in the world. I see students that demonstrated empathy, that created beautiful art and music, and that competed at the highest levels. And finally, I see students that clearly communicate their love for the volunteer community. While these 4 years may have been imperfect, and I'm not sure a perfect year really exists, my brief remarks today are simply this. Students, thank you. Thank you for showing us that amazing things can happen no matter the circumstances that we face. Thank you for showing us what remarkable feats are possible when the right conditions exist for our students. And thank you for showing us that love and hope are alive in the world around us today. Bowie High School graduating class of 2024, I am excited for the future, our future that lies ahead with you leading the way. Thank you and congratulations, graduates.
And it is now my honor to present to you the James Bowie class of 2024 co-salutatorians, Elisa Vu and Timothy Pham.
Good evening, faculty, staff, families, guests, and the Bowie graduating class of 2024. It is a profound honor for us to represent Bowie's first ever co-salutatorians. Thank you, Bowie staff, for your dedication, and thank you to all the families who have supported us to reach this significant milestone. Our high school journey commenced with Zoom calls and Canvas lessons. The shift away from online learning was a jarring experience for many.
It felt strange to be thrust into sophomore year, still feeling like freshmen, but having left our middle school lives behind so abruptly. Even now, it feels surreal that we are all about to graduate.
Amidst our journey, the cherished moments we've shared as a class have showcased the unity within our community.
From senior sunrise to sunset, spirit assemblies to countless fundraisers, each event all led to make the most extraordinary high school experience.
Despite our differences, our collective dedication and camaraderie have fostered a sense of belonging here at James Bowie High School.
At Bowie, I gained many friends but made many mistakes. Without recognizing my faults, everything came crashing down on me. I sought out answers, realizing my wrongdoings and missing pieces of the story. Despite my apologies and change, some continued to scrutinize me and isolate me. While my actions were wrong, what others did in return was equally unjust. We all make mistakes, but taking steps to make things right is crucial. People may not always forgive or communicate their grievances, but self-forgiveness, learning, and expressing growth show true improvement. You can't change your past, but you can forge your future. And with that, I would like to give special thanks to my mom. Thank you for your unwavering support that pushed me to be my best without ever pulling me down. Dad, thank you for filling my life with laughter and a love for art. Nyan, my older brother, thank you for being my third parent and first role model. Linda, my older sister, thank you for doing my prom makeup. Finally, I want to thank my best friend, Allison Hien Win, for always giving me second and sometimes even third chances throughout our 9 years of friendship.
And it is here I would like to extend thanks to my parents for giving me their never-ending support and love as they watch me grow into someone they can proudly call their son. Thank you, Mom, for always believing in me, even when I struggled to believe in myself. Dad, thank you for being a beacon of inspiration and teaching me invaluable life lessons that shaped who I am today. It is as he always says, I do not want you to be like me, but to surpass me. And that itself is a task and a half. As for my siblings, I can always count on them to make me laugh through any hardship. And finally, I would like to give thanks to Folk Nguyen, Diane Durain, Nguyen Nguyen, and Jackson Hogue for creating memories with me that I will cherish forever. It is only through God himself that I was blessed with such a loving family and friends that I can call family. Having been friends since middle school, it is a pleasure to represent Bowie's first ever co-salutatorians. Thank you, graduating class of 2024. And now, it is our honor to present to you the James Bowie High School class of 2024 valedictorian, Lily Nguyen.
Good evening, selfless educators, staff, administration, honored guests, and beloved graduates of James Bowie High School. My name is Lily Nguyen, and it is my honor and privilege to stand before you as your class of 2024 valedictorian. Let us express our heartfelt gratitude to all our teachers, staff, and administration who have paved the way for our success. We appreciate your relentless dedication to helping us develop not only as students, but as distinctive individuals. I am sure a few of you are breathing a sigh of relief because we are no longer causing chaos in your class. However, I know you will be excited to see us grow and mature into respected adults. To my friends, I thank you. I would not have made it through high school without your humor and companionship. I have no doubt that you will all achieve great things in life. I'd like to extend my appreciation to my aunts and uncles who have always been by my side, guiding me through life, and grandparents who greatly cherish their family and are here to witness the graduation of their first and eldest grandchild. Thank you, Lena and Jonathan, for being the best sister and brother anyone could ask for. I am proud to call you two my best friends. And last but not least, I want to express my deepest gratitude toward my parents, Hue Dang and Guan Nguyen, who never pushed me to be perfect, but embraced my quirks and failures with open arms. They have shaped me into the person I am today, and I can sincerely say that I am happy with who I am because of them. I'd like to take a moment to speak to my family in my native tongue. Thưa ba mẹ, con xin cảm ơn ba mẹ đã luôn bên cạnh con, ủng hộ con và cho con luôn được sống với chính con người thật của mình. Thật may mắn khi con luôn có ba mẹ bên cạnh, yêu thương con vô điều kiện. Con cũng gửi lời cảm ơn tới ông bà đã chăm sóc con trong thời gian qua. Ông bà đã dạy dỗ con lớn lên trở thành một người hiền lành, có tấm lòng bao dung và biết tha thứ với những người xung quanh. To my fellow graduates and friends, soon our journey as class of 2024 at James Bowie High School will come to an end. As we prepare to set out on our own, consider these words. American poet Robert Frost wrote in his poem, "Two roads diverged in a wood. I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference." We've all made friends at Bowie, but it is important to not follow the crowd. We must stay true to ourselves and grapple with the fear of carving our own path. At the end of the day, it is our willingness to take initiative and deter from the norm that defines who we are as individuals. Recognize that some people will doubt you, but never let them decide your future. Wayne Dyer, former high school counselor and writer, stated, "It's never crowded along the extra mile. The path to greatness is often a lonely one, but rich in opportunity and fulfillment. Few are willing to take on difficult tasks. However, if you put in that extra effort, the result is bound to be worthwhile." Similar to everyone here, I was faced with aversion and doubts these last 4 years, but with the guidance of those around me, my loving family, friends, teachers, and the Bowie community, I have been able to overcome them. As we step into the next chapter of our lives, let's remember that success is not measured by the approval of others, but by our own resilience, authenticity, and self-expression. Graduates, our futures are bright, and I can't wait to see where life takes each and every one of us. Thank you, and congratulations, James Bowie High School, class of 2024. Thank you. Now please join me as we give a warm welcome to our principal, Mr. Lee Jones.
President Chapel, members of the board, Dr. Smith, parents and guests, it is with a great honor that I welcome you to the graduating ceremony of the James Bowie class of 2024. Thank you to the great teachers, counselors, administrators, and staff of James Bowie High School. You have made sure that our students have everything needed to cross the line. You have helped them learn what it takes to not only be successful in the classroom, but in daily life. Those life lessons will be used by these graduates to be great spouses, parents, and productive citizens. Special thank you to the senior class sponsors, Mr. Hua and Ms. Hai, for all your hard work for these seniors this year. Thank you to the Bowie Graduation Committee, Dr. Keith Johnson, Denise Scott, Ms. Moorhead Jones, Elizabeth Ortega, Mrs. Hareth, and the entire Bowie counselor staff by working as a team to help out this graduation class. Your hard work does not go unnoticed. I also want to thank our feeder school principals, Ms. Vanna Schott-Steins, principal of Barnett Junior High, Ms. Amber Cannon, principal of West Elementary, Mr. Glenn Brunk, principal of Farrah Elementary, and Ms. Jessica Hoover, principal of Bryant Elementary. Thank you for setting the foundation for our students to cross the line. Parents and guardians, you have made the true commitment to these young people who will cross the line today. It all started with cute pictures as you prepared them for pre-K 4 or kindergarten, and it turned into forcing them to take pictures as they got too cool to strike a pose for you for their last first day of school picture this year. Trust me, I get it. I was with them for 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, over the last 9 months. But who's counting? In all serious parents, you should be proud of your child's achievements and all the hard work you put in as a parent. Give yourselves a round of applause. Parents, please don't forget today, because as you look around, look how many people showed up for your student today. You tried to do any and everything just to get extra tickets today to the event. And I still have some unread emails that I will never open of you asking for those extra tickets. Today is a huge celebration, but let's not forget that every day we open our eyes should be a celebration. As you know, one of our seniors, Atavion Barnes, isn't able to be here with us today, but he will forever be with us in spirit. Let's take this time for a moment of silence. So let's not only celebrate these seniors today, let's make sure we do it every day. Class of 2024, this message is for you. You did it. You started your high school career during a global pandemic, and you finished it through some hard times. You stayed up late to finish assignments. You begged your teachers for extra days to complete assignments. And you also mastered the skill of using ChatGPT. As you embark on your next journey, please don't forget these 3 things. Be where your feet are, walk with a purpose, and do something each day to make you smile. In the age of technology, sometimes we forget the importance of what's truly right in front of us. Seniors, start each day with an appreciation for waking up and end it with a reflection by asking yourself, did I truly live in the moment? The technology that we love so much has kept us from appreciating being in the moment. We have turned into a society that wants everything fast and right now. Trust the process and slow down to truly appreciate what you have going on currently. Don't rush the process, as the journey is where true memories are made. Yeah, you're going to remember today, but I guarantee you will remember those times with friends at Bowie High School way more than today's graduation. This was the destination, but the laugh, the tears, and getting over fears were the part of the journey that will be the most memorable. Learn to enjoy what's right in front of you and always be where your feet are. One of you asked me this year, what does it mean to walk with a purpose? Thank you, because it got me to reflect. The students of James Bowie High School know that I say this literally 100 times a day. When I was asked on the spot, my answer was, get to where you're supposed to be. Upon reflection, I quickly realized that this is a contradictory to my first advice of being where your feet are. So what I need to tell each and every one of you before you cross this stage today is that what it truly means is to know what your destination is. Don't walk this earth aimlessly, and always be sure to know what your goals are. As you navigate through this world and work to figure out your purpose, do it with an infectious energy that positively influences everyone around you. You can fake a lot of things in life, but you can't fake walking in your purpose. Walk with a purpose, and I guarantee you will set a mark in this world. Last but certainly not least is to remember every day to do something that makes you smile. You are the most important person, and don't ever forget that. At the end of every day, you are left with you and only you. Make yourself proud and be able to look in a mirror, not only when times are great, but also when it gets hard, because the journey ahead of you won't be easy. You will be drained from studying, you'll be drained from working, and you're eventually going to be drained from taking care of your family you will eventually create. Regardless of the responsibilities in front of you, doing something each day, please make sure you do something to make you smile. Every day, I remember myself that I'm still that kid from the east side of Arlington. And it's a blessing to work with the students on the southeast side of Arlington. Class of 2024, thank you for always making me smile, and I hope and pray that you find that something that makes you smile each day. Life is tough, but so are you. All right, students, before we cross this line, I want to recognize a few groups of students. Many of you have challenged yourselves by taking rigorous academic classes in advanced placement, AVID, dual credit, and international baccalaureate. These students have put in countless hours of studying and preparing for rigorous testing. At this time, I would like for all of the IB diploma candidates, the AVID students, and those who have ever taken an AP or dual credit class to please rise so that we may celebrate your commitment. Seniors, y'all may now be seated. Seniors, as a class, you have earned millions in athletic and academic scholarships, and many of you have already committed to a college or university. I would like for any senior who has received any type of scholarship to stand and be recognized. Thank you. Along with the top 2% of the class, which you see in the white and orange robes, I would also like to recognize the magna cum laude students who are the top 10% of the class. Would those students please stand up? We also have students who have earned licenses to begin their career right out of high school. If you earned a license or certificate through our CTC program, please stand up. We have some students who have chosen to continue to not only serve our community, but our country by enlisting in the armed forces. If you will be entering the military or attending a military college, please stand up at this time to be recognized. Thank you so much for your service to our country. Students, at this time, as a body of one, will the class of 2024 please stand up? President Chopper, members of the board, distinguished guests, Dr. Smith, I proudly present these students who have successfully completed the academic and attendance requirements for graduation as prescribed by the Texas Education Agency and the Arlington Independent School District, by the authority granted to me as principal. I proudly proclaim these as graduates of the James Bowie High School class of 2024. Congratulations, you may now move your tassel to the left. Class of 2024, please be seated as the first group of students present themselves to receive their diplomas. I would like to remind the families and friends of the graduates that we are here to honor each student's achievements. Out of respect for this special and solemn ceremony, and in keeping with the dignity of this honored tradition, we request that you demonstrate your appreciation for each graduate with appropriate applause from the very first graduate to the very last. Let's get this show on the road. Now we will be playing The Blessing and the Leaving from our choir.
Leaving,
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Yara Omar Abdallah. Abdirahman. Nathaniel Kofi Ashampong. Alexandra Camila Acuna. Ola Tadoya Aderoju Lasisi. Kareem Jassim Al-Asadi. John Renee Alba. Zain Al-Abdin Asad Al-Ghazali. Abdirahman Mohammed Ali. Lillian Marwan Mohan Al-Janabi. Tabua Al-Kafaji. Tiba Al-Kafaji. Zara Amayahi. Clarice Alonso. Alexis Manuel Alvarez. Jose Francisco Alvarez. Eileen Amador. Abigail Moreno Arambula. Maria Melanie Alvarez. Jayla Anaya Arrington Jones. Samuel Asunka. Marian Autry. Vanessa Aviles. Anna Ayala. Kayla Marie Brianna Bailey. Marcus Anthony Baker. Benito Balderrama. Jamaya Mariah Ball. Kamora Anaj Barber. Lucila Barbera. Atavion Emmanuel Barnes. This diploma is being received by his father, Mr. Kevin White. Maya Latrice Barfield. Nicole Mariette Barrera Vargas. Benjamin Beltran. Dominic Battle III. Aliyah Isabella Benitez. Tyrick Berg. Dago Armando Bobadilla. Angelina Marie Bobbitt Rosario. Miles Joseph Bookman. Demont Monte Bostic Jr. Jalea Azare Brockman. Isaiah Micah Brooks. Jacob Emmanuel Brown. Jaden Deshaun Brown. Jemiah Marie Buford. Brenda Bowie. Eric Bowie. Kayla Kim Nan-Touch Bowie. Landry Elise Bird. Uriel Cabrera. Courtney Lachelle Calhoun. Sergeant Devon Callahan. Raphael Lavon Campbell. Sebastian Alexander Campos. Rebecca Maria Campos Molina. Ailed Joali Cano. Isair Arieth Cardenas Cornejo. Jamari Deshaun Carroll. Victoria Zoe Carvajal. Gabriel Castrejon. Eric Castro. Eduardo Cervantes. Renica Cherie Cervantes. Ciara Alejandra Cervantes. Haley Jade Cheney. Jaden Donovan Chapman. Crystal Chavarria. Makaje Kashan Christian. Lorenzo O'Brien Cole. Kennedy Cochran. Deshira Erishon Clay. Angel Raul Cifuentes. Calissa Marie True Collins Morin. Edward Jaja Collins. A perfect Antonio Mafre Chapez Coleman. Fabian Constante. Isabel Nicole Constante. Dominic Xavier Corral. Adeli Annalise Cortez. Archie Thomas Costin. Jonathan Josue Cruz Chavez. Michaela Crockett. Taylor Marie Cuellar. Benjamin Khan Dang. Trung Dang. Kevin Dang Win. Caillou Lorenz Dangerfield. Rachel Jean Danielson. Desmond O'Shea Davis. Timothy Earl Davis Jr. Isaiah Gabrielle Deere. Nicholas De La O. Giovanni Galicia Siciliano. Zanette Paula De Leon. Cassandra Diaz. Jaden Godu. Anthony Din. Martin Lock Do. Eric Don. Tu Min Don. Dryden. Tavares Anthony Duckett III. Anyi Duncan. Chadwick Everly. Emily Angelina Eguia. Mazen Kalaf Haid. Justin Chinomso Ejim. Saja Elkady. Leah Denise Elliott Carr. Michaela Ellis. Yasmin Mohammed El Sadiq. Cameron Joseph English. Jimena Enriquez. Laisha Nicole Enriquez Martinez. Asia Epperson. Cindy Joanna Escobar. Cassandra Escobedo. Adrian Estrada. Alan Estrada. Ekene Stephanie Izonu. Emma Reese Ferrum. Henry Jr. Faviers. Aiden Blaine Featherston. Estrella Maria Flores. Cecily Krista Fluellen. Cabrea Elise Forbes. Kelly Christina Forrest. Jamari Levon Foster. Dylan Damon Furlow. Abigail Denise Galarza. Zitlali Galindo. Shannon Elizabeth Gallagher. Allie Grace Garcia. Alexi Yotuel Garcia. Angel Noel Garcia. Gianna Ivory Garcia. Jocelyn Garcia. Sergio Jared Garcia. Estrella de Jesus Garcia Monter. Azaria Danielle Gardner. Kennedy Nicole Giles. Angelina Go. Shanielle Permisha Gomez. Brendan Michael Gomez. Nathaniel Tyrese Gomez. Dominic Alexander Gonzalez. Anaya Nicole Grant. Kavan Jason Green. Mateo Gianni Greer. Bryce Jameson Grijaliva. Jasmine DeLay Guerra. Arisbeth Guerrero. Stephanie Guzman. Noreddin Muhammad Hawasi. Darian Darrell Hawkins. Javion Jairi Hawkins. Brian Keith Hayes. Alex Hernandez. Ashley Natalia Hernandez. Giselle Hernandez. Rachel Hernandez. Sherlyn Hernandez. Lupita Hernandez Casas. Kenneth Earl High. Brittany Danielle Hill. Versailles Armani Hillard. Austin Win Vu Ho. Ethan Hung Ho. Jalen Ray Hodges. Xavier Amir Hodges. Charles Jackson Hogue. Alec Damar Holmes. Kennedy Holmes. Lewin Lloyd Hunt. Amaya Janae Hunter. Ibrahim Mohammed Hussein. Vivian Tu Hun. Mohammed Liban Iman. Michaela India Jackson. Tyron Dion Jackson. Darius Lamar Jackson. Richard Allen Jacobs. Jacob Rodrigo Jaime. Jemiah Nevea Jackson. Faith James. Tatiana Nicole James. Imer Josue Jimenez Ponce. Amir Zani Giner. Brene Johnson. Serenity Blue Dawn Johnson. Zamaya Yolanda Johnson. Amaya Gabriela Jones. Darius Carmelo Jones. Haley Louise Jones. Hannah Nakia Jones. Feranmi Olabopo Kehinde. Makai Alexander Kelly. His diploma is being presented by Miss Amber Green. Michaela Jessica Kelly. Olivia Kilgore. Morgan King. Kiera Kirksey. Caleb Latimer. Dante Leon Lattimore. Tony Lee. Lee Quinn Lai. Tony Min Lee. Leslie Ledesma. Aston Carmelo Lee. Leslie Elizabeth Lemus. Abigail Nicole Longoria. Natalie Lopez. Samaya Tashay Lowe. Joseph Shane Loloff. Madison Elnita Lusk. Lucy Liu. Eric Dwayne Maddox. Melvin Andres Madrid. Alexis Michelle Madrigal. Anthony Josue Madrigal. Mahir Muhammad Muhammad. Gladys Ochiwa Mainu. Katie Estrella Malagon. Jennifer Stephanie Maroquin. Taraya Danielle Martin. Daisy Joanna Martinez. David Aaron Martinez. Joseph Ernesto Martinez. Vito Enrique Martino. LeJavion Jermaine Marushige Thompson. Brandon Christopher Lee Matthews. Hector Adam Mauricio. Timothy Tien Mayhew. Tamaya Denise Mayweather. Casey Nyaboke Morea Mbaka. Karel Armand McChristian. Dyson Damon McCowan. Vivianique McCreary. Reginald Marquise McDonald. Tyler Delone McLemore. Kaya Lauren McNeil. Andy Rashid Medellin. Brianna Mejia. Haley America Melendez. Leslie Hasive Mendez. Taylor Thomas Menendez. Josiah Nicholas Mesa. Stephanie Mesa Saldivar. Malaya Elise Miles. Gavin Isaiah Miller. Sana Tamunabeluma Mina. Christoph Julian Mireles. Austin Harley Mitchell. Ashley Diana Mohammed. Zalina Amina Mohammed. Mariah Saray Moni. Adeja Sharon Lorraine Montalvo. Jamila Dakira Moore. Alon Allen Jojo Morales. Hugo Morales. Christopher Morales Jr. Hyla Mujaji. Kyle Chikana Nana. Chana Nana. Eric Nava. Inadia Newman. Christopher Newton. Haruna Nagazi. Kui Fu Ngo. Kim Mai Nat Go. V Tui Go. Andrew Wynn. Andrew Dat Wynn. Christina T. Wynn. Dylan Wynn. Ivy Wynn. James On Wynn. Caitlin Tao V. Wynn. Ken Pham Trung Wynn. Kim Gan T. Wynn. Kim Tien View Wynn. Donovan Huang Wynn. Cody Hien Wynn. Win Huang Na Wynn. Quan Trung Wynn. Timmy Wynn. Tommy Kwok Wynn. Wilson Gia Wynn. Michael Nichols. Shimerie Shimena Njaka. Lacey Rochelle Norsworthy Randall. Roland Obinzu. Dennis Vince Benaya Ogal. Kevin Olguin. Aldo Andres Ortega. Oscar Ortega Alberto. Edgar Ortega. Leslie Susana Ortiz. Ama Niame Osei. Ibrahim Howard Elias Otumba II. Kyresia Janie Overton. Nyresia Lorraine Overton. Leslie Catherine Oviedo. Cecilia Arlette Pacheco. Emily Rosa Renee Palacios. Isaiah Palmer. Kingston Cameron Sparks. Jacob Michael Patterson. Jordan Wesley Patterson. Anthony Ray Pena. Angel Pereira. Haley Nicole Pennington. Autumn Marie Perez. Nadia Maria Perez. Giancarlo Perez Vega. Taryn Perkins. La Claricia Perry. Elijah Peters. Joanna Art Blanca Petilla. Emily Quinn New Pham. Evan Van Pham. Tu Ngoc Min Pham. Emily Tam Pham. Jalen Charles Pfeiffer. Trinity Anne Marie Phillips Jones. Christian Piggy. Haley Larissa Pisano. Mackenzie Marie Powell. Talia and Nicole Prevost. Arturius Robert Ramirez. Denise Guadalupe Ramirez. Ileana Grace Ramirez. Juan Ramirez. Yulisa Yanet Ramirez. Yulisa Ramirez. Her diploma is being presented by her mentor, Miss Melody Fowler. Rocky Jeremiah Rangel. Heidi Rascon. Jashonte Rice. Chloe Madison Richardson. Yadira Maricruz Rivera Perez. Jaden Alaya Robinson. Betsy Rodriguez. Diego Oswaldo Rodriguez. Jose Angel Rodriguez. Michael Manuel Rodriguez. Nathaniel Stanley Rogers. Denise Joanna Romero Cardona. Nina Roper. Mikhail Anthony Rose. Jordan Ross. Demoni Amy Saavedra Rocha. Jay Samaniego. Emily Sanchez. Enrique Sanchez, diploma presented by his mentor and his mother, the one and only Maria Hernandez. Jaded Constanza Sanchez Gallegos. Mariel Sanchez. Jalissa Marie Scott. Kalasia Samaria Scott. Tyra LaVey Scott. Jesus Segura. Natasha Segura. Kiara Ann Shaw. Melvin William Siders. Giselle Princess Siller. Patrick Sims. Andrew Adrian Smith Jr. Ari Smith. Armand Nicholas Snell. Cecilia Soria. Christopher Smith. Logan Charles Smith. Ismael Sogbaike. Ayana Spencer. Ivory Spencer. Kane Kari Steele. Khalil Buddha Stolden. Aaliyah Dion Strickland. Fatima Sayed. Taylin Tang. Roberto Tapia Gonzalez. Zakiah Mayon Tatum. Reginald Taylor. Sana Amanique Shakay Taylor. Taylor Kamar Terrell. Ankang Tak. Taya Honora Francis Thames Dixon. Alexander Glover Thomas. Brian Torres. Griselde Torres Corral. Franklin Wynn Tran. Jennifer Tran. Kelvin Tran. Tam Tran. Molly Guadalupe Trevino. Michael Duck True. Christina Trin. Dylan Kwoi Kwok Trung. Tina Tao Trung. Keandre Time. Choice Chukwuemeka Udenze. Tatiana Sarai Umana. Diego Enrique Uldaneta. Tiffany Vasher. Alejandro Vasquez. Adrian Vasquez. Amy Juliet Velasquez. Lila Oriana Velasquez Eversole. Dominic Christian Villacorda. Jesus Villarreal Jr. Fernanda Alejandra Villatoro. Destiny Villaverde. Annabelle Cynthia Villegas. Joshua Isaac Velorio. Trin Fung Vo. Reagan Hugh Vu. Thomas Huang Vu. Jada Alexis Wadley. Adam William Wanjoey. Patrick Lamont Waity III. His diploma is being presented by his mentor, Miss Christy Cox. Chase Charles Weaver. Sawyer Weaver. Christian Braylon Westbrooks. Kiana White. Corey Jamar Williams. Jordan Trevon Wilson. Christopher Izuchuku Wokoma. Jakaya Damoni Wooten. Jamia York. Jordan Young. Spanish Honor Society President Helen Yang Chui. LULAC President Santiago Enrique Lovera. BPA President Majd Redisa Loud. HOSA President Jalea Wilson. BSA President Ahmad Jeremiah Perkins. ASA President Brittany Wynn. Band President Brooklyn Michelle Sarmiento. Faye Beatrice Marie Barber. Her diploma is being presented by her mother, Miss Penny Barber. Avid President Mason Tylen Williams. Avid Ambassador and Richard Green Scholar Kyrie Emmanuel Burley. IB Ambassador Gianna Lynn Williams. The following student was a member of the 2020 to 2023-2024 Student Advisory Leadership Board, Joanne Xia. Stuco Parliamentarian Kiarani Renee Tolbert. Student Council President Edith Villarreal. Class of 2024 Vice President Jenna Leanne Yarbrough. Her diploma is being presented by her mother, Miss Sonia Yarbrough. Class of 2024 Vice President Jonathan Herrera. Niara Imani Kirkwood, Class of 2024 Vice President. Class of 2024 Vice President and IB Ambassador Nancy Dawn. Ninth interclass, Catherine T. Sue. Eighth interclass and class of 2024 VP, Linda Tan Wynn. Seventh in his class, Kyle Wynn. Sixth in his class, Dion Richmond Ramiro Durain. Fifth in his class, Folk Huang Win. Fourth in his class, Christian Novingham. Third in her class, Allison Yin Win. Co-salutatorian, Alyssa Vu. Co-salutatorian, Timothy Hugh Pham. And the class of 2024, valedictorian, Lily Tran Nguyen. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for the Bowie High School graduating class of 2024.
Audience in the class of 2024, please stand and join me for our alma mater. Graduates, please wait until your section leader is dismissed, or wait until your section is dismissed by your section leader. Leaders, if students are seated in sections 1 through 13, you will exit via section 5. Students seated in sections 14 through 26 will exit via section 21. Parents and guests, your graduates will meet you in the parking lot at your personal vehicles. The graduation ceremony has concluded. Let's get home safely.
Waiting for, I don't even know what I've been waiting for. Maybe I just don't want things to change, cause the change means that nobody knows what to do. Cause I don't even know who I am without you, and I don't even know what I should feel, cause it feels like we're breaking into no goodbyes, just see you later. I know that we'll look back and say, damn, those were the days. There's no goodbyes, just hope to see you soon. Will you recognize me? Will I recognize you? Go do the things you gotta do. There's no goodbye. As we go
Together, 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 everyone. Together, together, come on, let's have some fun.
Here and now, it's time for celebration. We finally figured out, yeah, that all our dreams have no limitations. That's what it's all about.
Everyone is special in their own way. We make each other strong.
We make each other strong.
We're not the same, we're different in a good way. Together's where we belong. We're all in this together. Once we know that we're all stars, and we see that we're all in this together. And it shows when we stand hand in hand, make our dreams come true. Make our dreams come true. Together, 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 everyone. Together, together, come on, let's have some fun. Together, we're there for each other every time. Together, together, come on, let's do this right.
We're all here and speaking out with one voice. We're gonna rock the night. The party's on, now everybody make some noise. Come on, scream and shout.
We won't lie because we stuck together. Champions one and all. We're all in this together. Once we know that we're all stars, and we see that we're all in this together. And it shows when we stand hand in hand, make our dreams come true. All in this together. We're all in this together. Once we know that we're all stars, and we see that we're all in this together. And it shows when we stand hand in hand, make our dreams come. We're all in this together. When we reach, we can fly, go inside, we can make it. We're all in this together. Once we see there's a chance that we have, and we take it. We're all in this together. All in
When I wake up in the morning, love, and the sunlight hurts my eyes, and something without warning, love, bears heavy on my mind. Then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be impossible to fake. When someone else instead of me always seems to know the way, then I look at you and the world's all right with me. Just one look at you and I know